Yep.
And welcome back, Trio Invitational 2026. And yeah, we are welcoming you here, and we are already 1 point in. Carebears up 1-0 early over Tainan Penta V from Chinese Taipei. And we are already in the game. And welcome back to the beautiful equestrian grounds. Boy, this game's going fast. Right into the end zone. Tainan Penta V ties it up 1-1. Are we having fun yet?
What a response straight away. We saw Carebears scoring a quick first point and Penta V responding so quickly with their very own score to the end zone as well.
And my name is Jared. I'm here with Sean, bringing you another mixed matchup here at the Trio Invitational in Putrajaya, just outside of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And we have hometown Carebears against Tainan Penta V from Chinese Taipei. And we are at 1-1 very early in this one. Scored by Wong Guo something.
Oh, you can read a bit of
just,
Chinese.
just a little bit, just a little bit.
Definitely better than mine. Wong Guo something.
Hey, I know a couple words, so.
That's pretty good.
All right. So yeah, I don't have any stats on these teams. I just heard these are who we're covering right here. So we're gonna go with it and see see what happens here. We are 1-1 early. Disc is going up. Ooh, little. Boy, that pole is not what they were looking for. Not making it out to half field. Looked like it went out of bounds early, but then came back in, so they're going to walk it up to where it went out of bounds. Carebears with a short field to try to go up 2-1. Just starting just outside the brick line. Vertical stack working it across the field. Nice little high backhand, finds some space upfield, very quick.
1-2.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
A lot of pressure by Tainan, and they take it away. No surrender at the goal line. Tainan takes the disc. Fast answer. Looks like they're going to look for a big one upfield.
Wow, fantastic put. Oh, intercepted.
That was
by
tough. That was a tough throw to throw with the correct weight right there. Just there were some defenders back there. And Carebears go ahead and work it right back up, looking to finish. Tainan looking to shut them down once again. Another goal line opportunity for Carebears. And there's a little stoppage and a little discussion on the field. And this goes back. Carebears being patient, trying to work, even go down the line, looking towards the middle. Little bit of a cloggage in there, but they're able to complete it, and they finish up for the score to go up 2-1.
Very clinical from Carebears there with a quick 1-2 and looking for them in the middle. Switching play from left to right and then finding the score in the middle.
Yeah, one thing about the Carebears is that they have played together a lot. This is a team it's been a team for a long time, and a lot of these players have been on this team. So they work very well together. They work hard together. And I don't know much about Tainan Penta V. Please, if you do know, I'd love as much information as you have. Just hop into the chat, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you know more about Carebears, please hop in the chat. If you don't know anything about either of these teams, hop in the chat. Tell us where you're tuning in from.
That's right.
Love to hear what you do and where you're from. We're having a good old time here under the hot Malaysia sun. pull is up. Floats back in, down towards the goal line. Tainan works it up. Finding spaces, then goes up
Wow.
big. Tainan looks.
Oh, just
And that
misread it slightly.
Misread it. That ended up landing in. He felt like he needed to go after that disc to have a chance at it, whereas he could have just milked that a little bit. And there's a little stoppage. Could there be a foul on the throw? I don't know. No one tells me these things. It would be nice to have some hand signals relayed up here. They're looking for peace. And it looks like the turnover stands. And Carebears pick up, looking to extend their lead to 2.
Or a big hug comes out from Carebears side, looking for a deep shot. Reading this well is number 872. Nice exchange of possession there. Looking for support from his members, teammates.
I mean, this is where team execution comes in. Ooh. I will take credit for that one. Sorry, guys. That was my bad right there.
Great anticipated play by Penta V. Anticipating the throw to come out. Oh, and Huck comes out straight away. What a response again.
And got the legs and got the
Wow.
bid. And, ooh, we had no angle on that.
Yeah.
It really looked like he laid out and caught that. But disc is not in his hands, and the discussion proceeds. That was a little rough landing for both players right there. Let's see where this discussion goes. If it goes too long, I can probably guess that it's going to be sent back to the thrower. Yeah, and we're at the point of the discussion where it's hard to imagine anything but a foul contest.
That's true. Yep, and back to the throw it goes.
Now, interestingly, both players actually need to go back to where they were when the disc was released, but they're not going to do that, I don't think. They're going to stay in the end zone, which hurts Tainan right there. But anyway, they throw the inside-out break, work it up towards this sideline.
Ooh, nice. Looking for upline.
Toes line, keeps it in, throws it through traffic to the middle of the field. Hammer
Hammer
goes
comes out.
up.
Very nice.
Let's
I think
see. It is called a score. But I tell you, that looked pretty close from our angle.
Yep. I think there were protests from the Carebears side. However, eventually, yep, I think they agreed it's a score.
I'd be curious to see that again. Let's take a look.
Maybe 1 or 2 steps.
It's close. That one's close right there. I'm not sure if that back foot was still down. It was very, very close. The protest from the Carebears sideline was not vehement enough to hold up the score being registered.
Yeah.
Score goes, and that's going to take us to 2-2. Once again, Tainan's coming in at 2 wins, 1 loss. Carebears 1 loss, 1 win, 2 losses. Our math says that winner of this game will still be in contention for the championship, and the loser will be relegated, though that could be wrong. Tainan to pull in an even 2-2 game.
That's a great pull from Tainan. Straight away, the defense is set up as the Carebears player catches the pull. A nice forehand flick and a pump fake to the end zone and a backhand high release with many underneath. Oh, unfortunate for the Carebears player.
One thing I appreciate about that play right there is everyone really avoided contact.
Yeah.
That could have been a mess. You had about 5 players in there converging on that disc with very minimal contact. Very nice to see.
Yep.
Because once again, it's player safety is a vital concern. It goes up. Let's see if he's able to finish. He does. Tainan with the score. Knocked away on the defensive play, but not knocked away hard enough. Tainan players able to close on the disc. He's getting some pats on the back, but they're also looking up the field to see if there's any issues. And he cleans that up. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. What a wonderful play by number 30.
Great effort. Great effort.
The disc never did until it hits the ground, right? Wow.
And yeah, so it looked like there was some sort of discussion going on because the celebration paused in the end zone. Not sure what this is about. And it is back. The score is not up. Maybe a travel?
Travel call? Yeah, probably a travel call.
And a violation. Yeah, that travel does wipe out a beautiful play by number 30 there.
Yeah.
Quickly low backhand. 42 puts the disc in the air. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's a dirty little throw right there. Ooh. You know what? First you see a throw like that and you're like, oh, that's not going to get there. That's not going to get there. But the way she steps out,
Wow.
and you're like, oh, that's floating too much. You're like, oh, no, wait a minute. That's in a great spot right there. What a gorgeous throw.
Yeah, amazing. Look at pivots, man. Straight away.
Ooh.
So low.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Lovely. Yeah, I wasn't sure about it on the release. Looked like it bounced up a little bit too much. And with those inside outs, you got to put it out into enough space because sometimes those end up short. But that was in a great spot right there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And
I
who
believe
was
it's a heat
that?
break. It's
And
been
yeah,
5
that should
points.
be after 5. That is a heat break. As soon as we get confirmation of that score, it will go to 3-2, and that will take us to a heat break. And I don't know why we need a heat break. I mean, it's down to 33 degrees. Players are getting soft. They're getting really soft out here. Back in my day. Anyway, that's a 4-minute break. And I am actually going to take 2 of those minutes to take a break myself.
Sure. Yep, so for those who are just tuning in, we just finished our heat break of 4 minutes with the score of 3-2 in favor of Penta 5. So Penta V is currently in the lead with 3 points to 2 after this heat break. A nice pull with some tailwind behind it. Comfortably caught by the Carebears player.
All right, we are out of the heat break, yes, and Carebears with the disc. Just sort of their own brick line, working towards the middle. Tainan locking down hard on the defensive side. They're covering the dump, so they left upfield open. And big block! Awesome. Awesome block right there. Not a whole lot of space to work for the Carebears player, but the Tainan defender found a way to close that off really fast. And number 41, she's the one who just threw that really sick inside out.
Inside
that
throw,
sick
yeah.
inside out.
Ooh, again, she launches a rocket to the end zone. Intercepted by the Carebears player.
But yeah, this Tainan team has shown that they are willing to be aggressive, willing to put the disc up in the air. Confident they can get it back on defense.
Yep.
Carebears with the disc down 2-3.
A very nice slider into open space.
Hanging up, but beautifully done.
Beautifully put.
Score for the Carebears to bring it to 3-3. Jonathan to Tracy for the score for Carebears, bring it to a 3-3 game. In their both teams' fourth and final game of the day. But what we think is basically an elimination game for them to see who's going to stay in the winner's bracket. And that's kind of the tough thing about this sport here is that you're going to have your most pivotal games when you are the most tired.
Yeah.
And they've been playing, they've been running hard, they've been dealing with this heat, and now they have to pull it together for one more game before they get to hit the hay for the night. But there's a lot riding on this final game. Big pole, we have female matching pole. So it's going to be 4 women, 3 men on the field. Tainan works up to the middle of the field. Carebears once again with a match defense, forcing out to the backhand side. Tainan looks to go underneath, a lot of space to the middle, but Carebears cut that off, and a big block. No space given by the Carebears. Big block right there. Looking to take this into a 4-3 game. Looks like they're going to have to trade out some tacoed equipment right there. Carebears to take over. Working it across the field. A lot of open space on that far sideline, but she works it out for a reset. Comes back to the break side. Tainan locking down on that defense, not giving them anything easy. Carebears trying to find space, nothing really on the open side there. Time to work it straight over the beautiful inside out, gets across the field. Oh, poaches off.
Beautifully read by number 57 of Tainan, Penta 5. Penta V, Penta 5.
I'm not sure how many Tainan pentas there are. Tainan takes over. Little air bounce behind his receiver. That's a turnover. Carebears take over quickly. Look to punish them immediately. Get the disc up in the air. Curious, no call. Looked like there was a little bit of body contact. Yeah. No call. That is a score, a big score for the Carebears to take a 4-3 lead. With no foul call, that is just good body positioning right there.
Yeah. I agree. We take a look at that again. Yeah, slight shoulder bump with each other, but yeah, he's the only one with the disc in the end. Bit of experience playing out there. I think with the shoulder boxing out the player and just running his path, making sure he gets the disc in his line of his run.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. It's a big experienced way to use your body right there. Yeah. Not quite enough contact for a foul, but just it's about getting your body into a better position than the defender. And he did that to perfection right there.
Absolutely.
Carebears up 4-3. Wow. Pull goes up. A little bit short of the goal line. Tainan makes it exciting early, looking up for a big throw, not seeing it, finding underneath. They got a little bit of space to work. They're already just outside of the brick mark. Works it across the field. A little bit of a bounce, not enough for the Carebear defender to get there, and they work it right across with the inside. Beautiful execution by Tainan Penta V.
I wonder what they're throwing there. Looks like a tomato.
It's a tomato. It's just there's nothing to see here. It's just a tomato. You know,
Wow, look at that.
Can't a team throw around a tomato?
The forehand flick though, it's so nice. Perfect height, perfect speed into the arms of the receiver.
Yeah, I mean this is a battle of inside-out throws between number 41 and 42 for Tainan. And that takes us to 4-4. 4-4 with under 37 minutes to go.
Would you like to try how to pronounce that name?
Zhang? Is that Zhang?
That's Zhang, yeah.
So Mr. Zhang, we'll see.
Mr. Zhang. Zhang Wenxuan.
Oh, no, she scored, so it's Miss Zhang. Miss Zhang. I think that was the score.
Yeah. Normally with the name, you have the The girl character on the side indicates a female matching player. A little cheat code there.
Ah, tricky, tricky. No one tells me these things. And we are away 4-4. Carebears and Tainan Penta V in both their final games of the day. Pull goes up, comes up a little short, doesn't quite make it to the brick mark. Tainan comes out with a match defense. Carebears do work it up the middle of the field. Contested catch right there.
Oh,
beautiful inside out.
Throw, yeah. Looks for the deep. Into the end zone. Very nice. How many throws is that? Like 4?
Yeah, that's a beautiful execution right there. Yeah, you know, if you're doing it right, doesn't take all that many throws.
He turned around as soon as he threw, he knew he scored.
Yeah, and this is a very athletic Tainan team, so to score that easy does very much mean something. It means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
All right, Carebears up 5-4, under 35 minutes left till cap. Once again here from Trio Invitational 2026 from the beautiful Equestrian Park in Putrajaya, Malaysia. Having a wonderful time here. Some madness going on in the booth you don't need to know about. And female matching player pulling. We've got 4 women, 3 men on the field. Pull goes up. Goes over the brick mark. Tainan moves it up. Space underneath. One thing we haven't seen in the bit is Tainan put the disc up deep. Looks like Carebears have been shutting that down. Carebears take over quickly, and they do exactly what I'm talking about. Find the space and the jump in for the score and the 2-point lead. Punishing Tainan for that quick turnover. But I think that's been a big part of this game, is that the Carebears defense has been making it a lot harder for Tainan to go ahead and put that disc up big. Everyone making sure they have the right eyewear.
Yeah. A little bit of confusion there.
Wondering what he was doing there. It looked like he was contemplating a call, and then he just did this zombie thing. And we are back. Boy, we missed you. We were back at some technical issues here in the command center. But we are back, and no, as much as she wanted that to be in,
She
it
knew
was
as soon as she
not
looked
gonna
down.
happen. There was no argument right there.
Yeah.
And we are back. Carebears up 7-6. Coming down to about 17 minutes before cap. All the technical issues have been solved, and we are back to close out this crossover game in the mixed division. A little bit lower than they wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tainan comes out with a zone,
Yeah, that's
and
refreshing
she
to see, yeah.
squeezes the sideline, able to keep it in. High release. Let's talk about this. No talking. There's no call. Good non-call. Tainan inside of the brick mark in the red zone here. Trying to put together a score to tie it up at 7s.
The zone working really well for Penta V to change up the play a bit, mix up the momentum for Carebears.
And they're just inches outside
Wow.
of the goal. And that is a score. By the way, inches are similar to centimeters, just slightly bigger. Sorry, sometimes I fall into my American speak. And the tomato has returned to the field. And just like that, we are at 7-7 at 16 minutes left till cap in this mixed division matchup. If you've forgotten, maybe you did, we are Trio Invitational 2026 in beautiful Putrajaya, Malaysia, just outside of Kuala Lumpur. And really what's on my mind right now, I wonder what's for dinner.
It's not a bad time to think about that.
One great thing about traveling for Ultimate is not only the great Ultimate and the great people and just the amazing culture, it's the great foods that we get to go to eat wherever we visit. And
Especially Malaysia.
Especially Malaysia.
Especially Malaysia.
So looking forward to seeing what is for dinner. If you're tuning in from another country, do consider coming and giving Malaysia a visit, as I believe it is truly Asia,
Yeah. Wow.
as the marketing slogan goes. Nice place to be. I know another couple other nice places to be: Hanoi, Vietnam, and Siem Reap, Cambodia. These places will be hosting hat tournaments at the end of October, beginning of November. The last weekend of October, the Hanoi Hat in Hanoi, Vietnam, and then direct flight to Siem Reap, Cambodia, first weekend of November for the inaugural International Siem Reap Hat. Two amazing events, and yeah, sign up is available for Hanoi Hat and will be available for Siem Reap Hat shortly. So you're going to want to hit those up. That is a great tour. A lot of good food, a lot of good people at those tournaments. But we are back at this one tied 7-7 with 14 minutes left. And if my math is correct, unless the temperature went down, we'd be going to heat break after this. We are, I still got 33 degrees here, so.
Should be right.
Tainan sorting out some plans, what they're going to be doing on defense. And you see a lot of games going on out here. It's a fun tournament. It's got mixed men's and women's divisions. Yeah, it's hard to imagine. When I started playing Ultimate in the U.S., mixed was not a division. It was not a thing. There was only men's and women's.
Oh, really? I thought it started with mixed.
Oh, yep. Out here it did, because really when Ultimate started out here, mixed was established. But really it wasn't until 1998 that mixed became a division in the UPA, which is now USA Ultimate.
Oh.
I don't know the history in other countries, but that's where I was.
Oh, that's a fun fact to know today.
Fun fact?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Carebears looking to advance this forward.
That's big. We are at 7-7. Clock winding down. It's high. That's a big grab. Carebears just a few meters out of the end zone. This is where experience matters and practice and working as a team matters. Oh, the idea was there. She had steps, but the disc just bounced a little bit. And the disc is going up, and he's got steps. And that's caught, and I'm wondering if this is coming back, though. I'm just going to take a second here, see if there's any discussion on the field. It looks good. And that is a big throw, and the tomato is back. Take your tomato. You get tomato. You scored.
Man.
Here, take your tomato.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a hat. Where's your tomato? Now, I mean, as we've wondered about Tainan Penta V's name, I wonder if there is something tomato about it.
Yeah, I think the logo has a little bit of a tomato in it.
Could be. Yeah. All right, 11 minutes to go in this one. That is going to take Tainan up 8-7 in this mixed division. Timeout with 9.5 to go until cap, but there's a discussion first. Maybe they're wondering how many timeouts had been used, have been taken. Do they get? I don't know. Whatever the case, we do have a timeout by Tainan Penta V. And after timeout, they will take possession of the disc with an 8-7 lead, and the time winding down in this game. Yeah, it's like we said, this is the let's say crossover game in the mixed division. Carebears from Group C, Tainan Penta from Group D. Looks like a nice, even 14 teams in the mixed division. Let's see how that would be a little difficult to organize.
Yeah.
One of a few crossovers going on right now. Simpsons took out Flying Fish in another one that is over. Flashy Flash leading Old Bull. Lunch Lunchbox over 0 ducks. Shock. Number 41 with another big play. Could have thrown a disc in the end zone. Decided she wanted to be on the stat sheet as a scorer as well. Absolutely all over the place for Tainan. Tainan up 9-7, waiting for scorekeeper verification. Which will come shortly, because Tainan Paul is up. And they're scored by Tsung Chuen Yu, also known as Her. Number 41, absolutely all over the place in this game.
Yeah, her stats don't show the contributions that she's doing for the team.
Absolutely all over the place. Carebears taking over in a pivotal time right now, just under 5 minutes till the cap. Down 9-7. It's that difference. Who scores this? Difference between a 1-point advantage and a 3-point advantage is huge.
Yeah.
Throws it into traffic, but able to pull it down. Oh, yeah.
Saved again.
Carebears don't want to be living on the edge like this.
Oh, very nice. Like Carebears classic,
And the thing is, good ultimate offense is not supposed to be exciting. And the hammer goes up. Even that throw just perfectly right into the gut of the receiver. No layout, no jump, nothing exciting. Look, I just scored it.
Got it.
Board, whatever. That's how it's supposed to be. Whoa!
Wow, he rises above everybody else. That's amazing.
I will take that, and I'm going to go ahead and leave the field after that one. That was big. Goes way up. He's not feeling good.
We'd love to see another replay of that.
He got up for that
Yeah,
one.
man.
And time has run out. We're going to be at the cap after this point. Once again, pivotal. It's Tainan scores. They're going to be taking, Carebears are going to have to score 3 times to win.
Yeah.
Carebear scores. We are going down to a final point. All right, Tainan play, bring it up to their goal line. Look for space. Disc was floating, but Tainan guy gets up, and the disc goes up. It is big. It is high. It is a contest. Ooh. And that is a good battle. That's hopefully no call right there. That is just a good battle. Floating disc. Carebear defender takes it away. Carebear is going to take it over on their goal line. In our final point before the cap goes on. Carebears taking their time to go pick this up. In some cases in which we have game advisors, they might be enforcing a time limit.
Exactly, yeah.
But not here. Carebear player meandering on back to pick this one up.
Give him a chance for his team to set up nicely.
Take a little bit of a breath before they have to make some big cuts.
Looks like
And a timeout. Yeah, so another battle. Thank you all for tuning in wherever you may be in the world. Looks like we have 4,200 people watching, or so, give or take. Give or take a few thousand. Thank you all for tuning in, wherever you might be. And if you're seeing this ex post facto at some future date, thank you for checking it out. We're having a great time here. Here at the Equestrian Park in Putrajaya, Malaysia, bringing you Trio Open 2026. Something like, what, the 10th edition of this tournament, I think?
It's my first ever Trio
It's your first
Invitational.
one?
Yeah.
Ah. It's about my third or so. Second one I've done commentary for.
Pleasure to have you back.
It's nice to be back. It's a fun way to watch Ultimate.
Yeah. Different lens altogether.
And I was lucky to cover the SEA Games as well in December in Bangkok, and that was very, very fun. Once again, a congratulations to the Philippines for winning that tournament in an amazing final game over Singapore. Anyway, we are back at it again, I think. Ready to start up. Carebears down 8-9 in this penultimate point. After this point, there will be one more, at least. So it may not be the penultimate point. And it goes up. Carebears is able to work it forwards. Finding some space. Big bid by Tainan, not able to get there. Carebears working it very quickly. Finding some space up the field. Just a few meters out from goal. Trying to find a reset. Carebears find space out towards the goal line. Are they going to be able to finish some meter away? Looks like they got it, and there it is.
Yep.
Beautiful offense, able to work it up to the end zone and execute, and that will take us to 9-9.
For a universal point.
Universe point. And like we've been saying, as far as we know, this will probably eliminate one of these teams from contention for the championship. So this is a big final point. They've played a lot of points today. None bigger than the one they're playing right now. Both teams are trying to put their best team and trying to balance having their best lineup out there with who's the freshest, who still has legs underneath them. So we will see. Pressure is on here on field 5. Center court here at the Equestrian Park. Nine to 9. Defense coming out, figuring out their final strategies. No, it's going to be interesting if Tainan's going to stick with what they've been doing. Are they going to go ahead and be aggressive? Get the disc in the air, try to get one of their athletes with some steps, or are they gonna hold back a little bit? A little bit of a chess match going on.
It does seem whenever they put the disc high, they do come back down with it.
Yep. It's been effective, but it hasn't been foolproof. Carebears also have some really great athletes, both male and female.
It's her. She's in again.
Uh-oh. And they work it up.
Oh, there
Middle
she
of
goes.
the field, Consider it.
Ooh.
Big one there just outside the goal line right now, and It's who? Yes.
Yep. It's actually her again.
It was her, yes. Throwing the score. Tainan Penta takes the game on Universe Point. And the score thrown by, I can't remember her name, but she is awesome. Number 41.
She is awesome. Very good plays by both teams, but Tainan comes out on top.
Yeah, I think she's going to be in contention for tournament MVP.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolute big part of this team's success.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to take Tainan to 3-1. A very successful first day for them, and it's going to relegate Carebears to 1-3 on their first day. Not the day they wanted to have, but tomorrow is another day with a whole lot of games, a whole lot of ultimate action, and we will be back for that one.
Yeah, I believe there's one more game today at 4:50, so in 5 minutes for the women's crossover. So that
it looks like back up again. I thought my day was over, but no, not quite. Power Endurance against Tea Party coming at you one more time. And Sean, you are headed to DMG Women against Uno.
Yeah.
That's going to be good too.
match, right? Yeah.
Oh my, that's going to be a really good one.
Good match.
Have fun over there. You're going to be working with Jess. I'll be working with Sarah over here.
Yep.
And yeah, we're about ready to start. 5-minute break. Thank you for tuning in. Stick with us. We got one more round of games. Awesome to have you. Sean, thank you
Thank you so much,
for joining me, and have fun next round.
Yep. Final push.
And we are out. Peace.
Peace.